All of the agents that you list on the Advanced Healthcare Directive obviously need to be listed on the HIPAA authorization, and not just the first one, all of them, because if the first one is not available, we do, or the doctors have authority to go to the next one. So we don't know who's going to end up being the one making the decision for you. We need all of them to have access to the information, so they will all be listed on the HIPAA waiver. Now, sometimes people want to add additional people on their HIPAA authorization that have no business making medical decisions for them, not necessarily because they're not trustworthy, but maybe they're just highly emotional and you don't want to put that burden on them, or whatever the case may be. But sometimes, for example, you might have a 19-year-old child and they're awfully young. You don't want them to be having to bear the weight of the life and death decisions. But sure, you want them to be able to visit you in the hospital or call the hospital and find out how you're doing. So I'm just giving you an example of where you might have more people listed on your HIPAA authorization than you do on your Advanced Healthcare Directive. You don't have to. And often, practically speaking, one person or a couple of people will be the ones receiving information from the doctors and then disseminating that information. And that works perfectly fine. But in cases where maybe the family doesn't get along, or you just want people to be able to do it independently, people don't live close together, you want to make sure that you're listing them on that HIPAA authorization.